Sir, your proximity to my face with those teeth is really uncomfortable. I'm gonna need you to take 10 steps back. Hey guys, it's your girl Aisha, aka GeekXX Chic, and we are back with another reaction to One Piece, Netflix's live action adaptation of the famous anime. We're now on to episode 2, which is called The Man with the Straw Hat. So the last episode, the premiere episode, I think was actually really solid. I didn't really have a lot of expectations for this show because, as I said, live action adaptations of animes have definitely gone. I feel like they either do really well or they do really badly. And with Netflix, bless them, I like a lot of their content, but they tend to be very hit and miss as well. So I kind of had my expectations quite low for this, but I have to say I was really impressed with the premiere. I think it gave everything it was supposed to give, the right amount of silliness, the right amount of heart, the right amount of charm, just all those things that kind of make, if you watch the anime, I feel a lot of those things did get carried over well so far, but they also managed to give an element of realism to it too that kind of pulled it a bit out of the cartoony space and more into the, okay, I'm looking at real people space. But overall, really, really good. I like the choice of casting so far as well. Everyone seems well suited for the roles they've been given. So yeah, it was a very enjoyable premiere and it made me want to continue to watch the series. So that's the main point, right? So mission accomplished there. Very much looking forward to this next episode. We also saw at the end of the last episode that Luffy now has 2 comrades with him and a boat. They're not claiming to be a crew yet, but as it happens, circumstances throwing them together, and they have this safe that has the map to the Grand Line in it. And right now, we know that both Luffy and the young lady both have a reason to have the map, but at this point, Zoro is just kind of along for the ride. So yes, we'll have to see what happens now that they're setting sail. They're out on the open water, and I guess they're headed to the Grand Line, but also we have to figure out what's going to happen with their team dynamics, because as I said, they're not really exactly a team officially at this point. So without further ado, let's get into this episode. But before I do, if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I react to shows like this here, a lot of other actual animes and TV shows and movies. So if you're interested in watching me do that or just following me on this journey, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button along with the like button. Sorry, that too, but the notification bell. That's what I'm thinking. My brain is skipping 10 steps ahead. Sorry, guys. Yes, the notification bell so you know when I do more uploads of this particular series and other shows. And if you like this video, I'd love it if you show some love to that like button as well. All right, that out of the way, guys. Let's get into episode 2 right about now.
Gum gum, pistol!
Oh dear.
Luffy,
Aim's a little off.
can't you practice somewhere else?
What do you know about devil fruits?
They don't taste very good.
Good start.
All I know is that the gum gum fruit is worth more than all of Shanks' treasure. And I ate it, so that makes me worth more.
You ever heard the saying there's no such thing as a free lunch?
Is it lunchtime?
He's a child. He's not going to get those illusions, but again, showing that he always looks at the bright side, the silver lining. But also being someone who has no family, having value would be a huge, huge part of what's important to him.
A few months? Are you going after the One Piece?
Yeah, as soon as we resupply.
When will you be back?
We're not coming back.
Yeah. Sorry, you've lost yet another person you've connected to.
What did you tell him?
Truth.
The truth.
Which I know sounds harsh to do to a kid, but it's so much better to tell a kid the truth than to lie to them. Sets expectations early. All up in my personal space.
Can you please give me some quiet and some space?
You know what's interesting though is that that was a very big breach of personal space, but because he's so innocent, she didn't even feel any danger from it. It shows you a lot about his intent.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were we interrupting your beauty sleep?
Don't like what
He actually needs the beauty sleep because he's gorgeous. I understand. The skin stays clear with lots of rest. Plenty of water, sunshine. Keep it up, boo.
That's it.
Isn't there supposed to be gold inside a safe?
Well, that's worth a lot more.
The reason no one's found it in 22 years is that it doesn't exist.
Can't wait to see the look on your face when we find it.
Once again, you are never going to dampen this kid's spirits, okay? He's pretty much been through the worst and he still sees the bright side of life. Your negativity.
Smoke smells weird.
Well, maybe not the party you wanted to be at. That's disgusting. But I give him props. It's smart. That is the most valuable thing on that ship. Which pirates we got this time? Not the clown posse! We already know they were looking for Zorro. And the map now.
Zorro.
Why so close? Spittle in my ear.
No, we didn't. It's a safe place.
Ew.
Yeah. Because either way that has to come out, it's going to be gross.
Pirates are easier to kill.
Shanks used to say not every situation can be solved with violence.
Who the hell's Shanks?
Exactly.
I can talk to them.
Look at
Pirate to
that.
pirate.
Remember how upset he
That
was when he
work?
heard that advice when he was little? And look at how he's grown.
I'm a different kind of pirate.
Pirates are pirates. There's only one kind.
Hi. Wow. Okay. I was about to say, maybe this is the kind of party we want to be. Literally in the circus, but it makes sense. There were clowns on the flag. Y'all, I haven't been to a circus since I was like 6 years old, I think, or 7, now that I think about it. They're kind of going the way of the dodo, aren't they?
Oh, no! Stop clapping! No! Stop!
Okay.
It's all wrong!
If you say so. Oh my God. Captive audience.
I saw your wanted poster in Shellstown. You're the clown guy.
Yeah,
Pinky, right?
I got it.
Buggy. You have a lot of names. I bet everyone in the East Blue knows who you are.
What did you just say?
Uh-oh. Twitchy.
Nose!
Really? You're not allowed to say the word nose? That's a problem?
Are you making fun of my nose?
Well, I wasn't. But now that you mention it, is that thing for real?
The audacity.
That I was upstaged by 3 little nobodies.
Thank you. Thank you. And we're pretty.
I'm not a nobody. I'm Monkey D. Luffy. And I will be king of the pirates.
That's right. You put it out in the universe every time you get the chance. Not the laugh
I will be king.
Oh,
No, you won't. Because I'm gonna find it first.
You? Don't make me laugh.
Drop your weapons now, and I may let you live.
Ooh. Threaten me more.
We have a celebrity in our midst!
Too bad I hate sharing the spotlight.
I love how they both laugh. I like those meta moments, actually.
I suppose I'll have to offer them a pound of flesh instead.
Sir, there's something wrong with your teeth. Apparently the clowns don't have very good dental plans.
Hey!
Yeah, she did that. Smart girl. I'm not mad at her. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive. Also, you don't trust thieves, typically. Looks great, doesn't it? Keep running, sis. But that's what you get. You had plenty of time to run away, and you sat there and looked around like it was Oz.
I let them keep their hands.
Right? They're like, we're thankful, I think.
Please make our guests uncomfortable in the green room.
Oh. Did they literally just lift Zorro like he was just a child? Just, here we go. I shouldn't laugh.
I'm gonna have a chat with my stretchy new pal.
Sir, your proximity to my face with those teeth is really uncomfortable. I'm gonna need you to take 10 steps back. Can we get you fitted with glasses that actually fit your face, though? The fact that your cheeks have better vision than your eyes do.
That's Vice Admiral Garth, hero of the Marines.
I'm sorry, his haircut's still so stupid.
Of course, they wouldn't have gotten away in the first place if my useless son had been able to prevent their escape.
Newly enlisted?
Just this morning, sir.
Make no mistake.
His hat is hilarious. I can't. Like, he's got this serious face and then this cute little floppy hat. I can't take it seriously. It's too much.
I think I can get us out of here.
You can get yourself out of here.
That's fair, but I'm going to need you to trust me.
Just like a thief to lie to my face and ask me to believe her.
You got any other options?
Right? You're kind of tied up, literally.
You have a lockpick.
I have 4 lockpicks. Clowns.
Didn't you just hear he said he had eyes everywhere and you telling him all this information?
Gotta work faster.
Oh, look at you wanting to rescue people.
I'm kind of hungry. Don't circuses have cotton candy?
Right? I want the full experience if I'm here.
You wouldn't last 5 minutes in the Grand Line.
I already told you.
For the challenge.
I'm gonna be king of the pipe.
Boring!
Let's go another 10 feet.
I love how he has the half smirk going at any given time. He's just like,
I'm not asking the right questions. We need to go deeper, get you out of your comfort zone.
wow, we're getting deep. Okay, psychological.
Who are you trying to impress?
Is that any of your business?
Lost love?
Kind of.
Or was it someone that you worshipped, a false idol?
Okay, maybe getting a little close to home.
That's it.
You looked away.
Hey, give me back my hat.
I used to know a pirate that wore a hat just like this.
Used to.
You knew Shanks?
Ginger, 3 scars, left
Why
eye.
would you give that up?
Until he betrayed me.
Oh.
Just like all the others.
You know, you look like the kind of person I betrayed too. It might have had something to do with the nose.
Hey, kid!
Really?
You want to get tall fast?
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Now that's a laugh. I said that's a laugh.
Bro, it's tired. It's tired now. Yeah, you ticked him off when you started with the hat. And honestly, truly, if you threatened the hat, you would have gotten a faster response. Thank you. Just so you know, he was allowing himself to be stretched. Oh my god, sis traumatized for life. Traumatized for life, and something tells me he's not dead. Yeah.
Hi.
No!
Well,
Sis, are you okay? Are you okay, my
Looks
dear?
like we have something
Oh.
else in common.
And there's no therapy in this world.
Always put myself back together again.
That's assuming you can find your voices. That's actually pretty baller. That's pretty cool. Magic trick. Oh, that's creepy. Well, you know, we appreciate the fervor. But yeah, I'm thinking for a villain like that, you really would have to hide his body parts like across every corner of the earth. And like lock them into boxes and bury them and stuff. Really? You have to arrive on a unicycle? Is that part of your contract? And you have the nerve to have that serious expression.
Must be some other homicidal unicycle riding clown.
Right?
I've been thinking about you for years.
Oh, well, I'm not interested. Thanks.
But how you killed my brother.
Oh, well, he probably deserved it. Especially if his hair looked anything like yours.
I'm still not ringing the bell.
Not in a flinch.
You
Oops.
stuffed it in a bag, all for you, Barry. Okay, that does sound like me.
He's like, yeah, that's my MO. Can you pick faster, maybe? Because I don't want his face to get damaged, all right? Like, we know he's not going to die or nothing, but we don't want any scars on that beautiful face. Why is he putting his finger all the way in its mouth like that?
We both know you don't belong here.
Hurtful.
How long have you been working with the pirates who attacked this base?
What?
The audacity!
I was held captive by a pirate named Alvida. I was her prisoner. It was horrible.
That's right. Play up the sympathy.
Luffy.
The Straw Hat Pirate. You say his name is... is Luffy.
Wow, Kobe. Cracked. Folded like a chair. After that man saved you. But I never did try to pretend he was a hero, though.
Being a Marine is my dream. Marines make the world a better place. One where people can feel safe.
Telling the truth is a core value of the Marines.
Oh, is it?
Isn't that right, Bogart?
Yes, sir.
I think it's a little bit more about fear here, but okay.
And we'll find him together.
I guess so. See, that's what happens when you don't stand for anything, you fall for everything.
What's going on?
I thought the shithole was supposed to be popular.
Oh, God,
We
you're
never
back?
got drinks. You want to talk like a man? You better be ready to back it up like a man.
Oh, what does being a man mean exactly? Bullying a child? Is that it?
He's just a boy who needs to learn respect.
Oh, God, what is everyone such close talking in this show? Slick. Oh, you interrupted his meal. Bad idea. Ooh, fancy. I hope we see you again, sir. Woo! Beat him with that chicken. How dare you interrupt my lunch? See, y'all could have just walked away. If I saw my crew getting rocked this hard, there's no way I'm gonna still fight. This is why men are just different, because no. This man's not even breaking a sweat, and y'all still running into this fight. Lame. Where's your leader?
Where's Luffy?
Yeah, you know you can't be in there, babe. Ooh, and the slow drip, too. Ooh, this man's a twisted clown.
Hardly seems fair. All those wonderful powers rendered useless from a few splashes.
Everyone's got to have a weakness.
Never! Why not?
Thank you. That is a real response. Why? I don't understand. Give me what I want.
And then everyone will know my name.
Buggy?
And they'll love me.
But Buggy.
You can't make people love you.
Thank you. Just like you can't make them laugh, clearly.
Enough, brat! You really think anyone's coming for you? They don't care.
The one thing he's so scared of, being alone and that no one will ever come for them, which is honestly, I think, everyone's deepest fear, but a lot more real when you're actually an orphan. Uh-oh. Oh! Huh? No, let's leave the water now. Boat time's over. Deserved. That's what you get for going after children. That's karma. Oh, hold your breath, baby. For as long as you can.
Luffy, can you hear me?
How about we get the boat out of here? Although maybe the monster's full now that he's had his... Nope, I was wrong, I was wrong. I thought evil people would, you know, satiate the appetite. That is huge. Hi. Hi, Flounder on steroids. Can we be friends? Poke it in the eye. Poke it in the eye.
Get lost.
He's dead. Ass. Oh. All right, well, you know, I wasn't that hungry anyway. Have a nice night. You're basically the only dad he's ever had.
She's your own.
It's only an arm.
Sir, you're... Okay. I mean, perspective. Right, you're right. Could have been in your life, I guess. But also, aren't you bleeding out right now? Oh, this is making me dizzy.
You really don't fear death, do you? No, just don't fear you. Got somewhere else to be?
Anywhere but here, really.
That simpleton in a straw hat. Don't tell me you actually believe in him. I don't need to. He believes in himself.
Period. Never seen true confidence before, have you? What happened? I thought you were laughing. Something was funny, no? Oh, that's what happens when you're arrogant.
I say, we beat the hell out of every clown we see.
Yeah! I'm not a fan of clowns anyways. Clown beat down! Oh, look at that ripple effect.
They're not coming.
It's just gonna be you and me, baby. You were saying something about how you like to be chopped up. Let's test that theory. Uh-oh. You? Well, he was gagging, so. Oh wow, the lighting coming on cue. But I like that, you know, even though he wants the map, it's all about the true treasure.
Let's see what you got.
Creepy. Keep going. Okay. The way neither of them are impressed, I love it. They're like, keep laughing. Get the head though, like right in the eye. Come on, Luffy, don't let your friends, they came to save you. This is actually pretty cool. I have to say, the animation for that was pretty cool.
You can dump seawater on me, and I'll let it slide.
Oh, call back to his mentor's speech.
Ever threaten my friends?
That's right.
So you want to die first?
How are you gonna kill him without the seawater? He's like you, bro. This will literally be a battle. It's gonna be going on forever.
Chop, chop!
Well, see, he said it was calling out the moves a thing. It's a thing. See, Luffy, they say he's a simpleton, but he actually has good ideas. Stop it, no. Didn't I say that? You need to lock this man up and send him to like every part of the ocean.
Cut you down to size.
Now that was funny.
Never be yours. You're just a sad.
This is great. This is actually great.
I'm Monkey D. Luffy.
Period.
And I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
Like he told you 4 times.
Whoa. No. Wait.
What do you mean, wait? Oh, that was too nice. I was gonna like thunderclap his head together.
You giving this to me?
He's trusting you.
You're the navigator. Let's get out of this clown show.
Yeah, can we get out of here?
You are new captors.
What?
No.
Pirate.
You're not all gonna fit on our ship, respectfully. Be free to go back to your village of nothingness and hope that no one else comes and ransacks you next week.
The men and women of this base have not failed the Marines, but their leadership has.
Oh!
And I am taking this squadron of new cadets with me. Together, we will show these pirates.
Wait, so you're gonna bring a bunch of people who have no training and no... Okay. He just wants to toss y'all in the sea.
For justice! For justice! For the Marines! For the Marines!
Sure about this here, Kobe?
But please, take this as a token of our...
Aw, we love food. Bye-bye now, never come back. Respectfully, you really creeped us out with that whole stretchy thing. So wait, are they gonna be stuck with the pieces of that clown in their town forever, or?
We'll savor it as long as we can. And with lucky Roo, that should be about 3 hours.
That's my man. Grab that rum. That's right. That's right. Get the good stuff.
You were right, Shanks. Back when you wouldn't let me join your crew. I'm not ready.
Oh, that was a hard lesson to learn, but yes.
We're gonna be the greatest pirates the world has ever seen. Even greater than your crew.
Period.
In that case.
Let me pass this hat on to you, as Rick did to Carl. Suits ya.
When we
Oh,
meet again,
you made him tear up.
be good, Luffy.
Oh, that commandment, he took that to heart. Oh, poor Luffy. So many people that he loved who've left him. But that shows you why he's so fiercely determined as well.
Fixed it.
She's a girl of many talents. She's like, anyways, I'm not gonna get soft here. Whatever. Not like this really pure kid's getting to me.
That if the path to what you want seems too easy, then you're on the wrong path.
Ooh, some deep knowledge for you.
Next stop, the Grand Line.
I don't know if you can do it in that tiny little boat, but hey, we like the idea. Oh, look at that, it's a cell phone. I would never put a snail in my ear, by the way.
You can tell him I have the map.
Sis is still working, always. And that's the way the cookie crumbles, folks. As I said, you can't expect a leopard to change its spots right away. Well, guys, that was episode 2 of One Piece. And again, really, really good. We had Luffy and his 2 compatriots finally have their first kind of real battle against another pirate, who is Buggy. And what's more is that Buggy is like Luffy. He's eaten a devil fruit and he has some special powers. So it wasn't the easiest battle. Luffy kind of went into it a little cocky, thinking, hey, you know, I've got this ace in the hole of me being Mr. Rubber Boy. He's not really used to coming up against people who have powers like him. And lo and behold, he actually came up against a pretty decent enemy, I would say. That power that he had, that the Buggy had, was actually crazy. And I love the way it was animated. I think they did a good job of making it just comic book enough, but also just kind of showing that it is quite cool if you know what you're doing. So yeah, he wanted his of course, he wanted to get his hands on the map because I guess there's not quite a few pirates that have no idea how to get to the Grand Line. So it makes sense that he would be after it. We see this was the exact kind of a bonding exercise that Luffy and Zoro and Nami needed to bond enough to know that they were going to actually go forward being an actual crew. Because we saw, I mean, in Luffy's mind, of course, they were already a crew, but the other 2 still had their reasons for wanting to go their own ways. But we see that this activity, and once again, just seeing how single-minded and pure and determined that Luffy is, it inspires that leadership quality, right? And especially with Zoro. We saw it with Zoro mostly at first, that he was like, wow, you know, I really didn't like this kid to begin with, but now I'm starting to see that he really is walking the walk. He's not just talk. And like you said, I'm not even sure if I really want to be on this mission, but I really just kind of like following him at this point, if that makes sense. And I totally get that, because Zoro's path is kind of a lonely one. If all you do is go around looking for people to execute, it's going to be a lonely and very dark path to go. As far as Nami, though, we know that she is the most slippery out of the 3 for many reasons. You know, like I said, someone who's a thief, people who are good at being thieves, they're very good at lying. Those things go hand in hand. And she, of course, we could see was affected by Luffy, at least affected by the fact that she can see he's being very pure so far, but she's got deep set trust issues, right? So she's not going to just give up on her dreams or just give away all of her trust freely at this point. And we saw at the end that she is still on the job right now. And so that's understandable. It's only 2 episodes in, and not everyone's going to necessarily be won over by pure kindness, at least not right away. Outside of that, we saw a little bit of Kobe back at the base. We see that the same man that we met in the first episode who executed the king pirate, he figured out pretty quickly that Kobe must have been working with the pirates and put him in a pretty precarious position to get that information out of him. Like, he's like, who is this? Why are you working with them? But Kobe told the whole truth because, let's face it, he's a bit of a coward, but that's okay. I'm not blaming him. He's been through a lot of trauma. He's a recent he's been recently liberated from being a captive. So, you know, he's not looking for more trouble so soon. But anyway, through his honesty, we see that this new captain is really looking to get his hands on who he thinks is his target. Now, of course, he's not talking about Luffy. Of course, he never even knew Luffy's name. He's obviously thinking of Shanks when he heard the straw hat. I don't think he's assuming that Luffy has the hat, or if anything, he's thinking that Luffy is working with Shanks, who's someone he wants to go after, because Shanks has made a name for himself, even though we didn't see him on that wall, at least that I remember. But yes, so he's decided that he wants to go on a mission to basically take out the biggest, most notorious pirates so that the dream of continuing to be a pirate dies. And of course, that harkens back to the first episode, right? Where the pirate who died said that, you can take me, but I'm going to inspire this whole dream of piracy to everyone, so that it's not going to just be me. Like, you're going to spend the rest of your life trying to stamp out all of these fires. So you see that now he's recognizing that that's exactly what that man did. And years later, he is still trying to stamp out all these fires. So now he thinks he's finally come up with the grand plan that'll finally potentially end this reign of piracy. But we'll have to see if he's successful or not, especially because he's planning on bringing a bunch of cadets with him, not even people who are full-fledged Marines. So we'll have to see. We now have our antagonist, and at least one of our antagonists, established, and we know that this is going to create a bit of a moral dilemma for Kobe, because Kobe knows that he owes his freedom to Luffy, but he also still, much like Nami, is not 100% sure of whether or not pirates actually can be good, or if they're not just everything that he's been raised and exposed to thus far to believe. So yeah, another great episode. Like I said, really liked the way it was animated. Love the way it was done. The clown stuff was both creepy and kind of corny at the same time as it was supposed to be. But like I said, the objective was made. Our initial crew is here and they're off on their mission. So I'm looking forward to watching the next episode. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching along with me. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and we'll see you in the next episode.